Welcome to Lights on the Water. This is September 18th. Today we find ourselves in the Hudson Gorge Wilderness Area. We're going to be hiking over to OK Slip Falls. We find ourselves right next to Route 28 in the parking area, so it's kind of loud with the cars. But here's the board that they got in the parking lot. You're going to read it, pause and read if you'd like. Here's the map of the area. You might be able to zoom in, get a better picture of it. We're right here at this parking area. We're going to be walking up Route 28 for about 0.2 of a mile. And then we're going to be going up the Ross Pond Trail. And then we're going to be going up the OK Slip Falls Trail until we get up to Oak Slip Falls. The trail from the road to the falls, I believe, is 3.1 miles. You can kind of do the math that's there, but if I remember correctly, reading online, that's what it was. All right, so today I brought my dog with me, so I'm gonna grab my dog out of the car and we'll meet back up on the path here on the side of the road. This is Luna. She's 9 months old. I'll do a little bit more of an introduction on her in a few minutes. But we're just heading down to the path here that's on the side of the road. This is old Route 28D that I'm parked at. So this is the path that goes right alongside the road here. Let's see where everybody else has walked. I have to shorten this leash on her, but let me catch back up once I've crossed Route 28 and we get onto the path. Alright, so we just crossed Route 28 and here's the trailhead. There's a sign for it. She just like pulled me right down the hill. Here's our register sign here, or our sign book, so I'll sign in. Let everybody know that we were here. And it says 3.1 miles to OK Slip Falls. So this is where we're going to be heading. It's kind of a cool walking path to start here. Got a lot of wood planks on the trail. This is going to be kind of cool. So we'll continue on. All right, so we're on the trail now. Luna's calmed down a little bit now. She's been walking. So Luna, we got her, she was born on December 21st, 2024. So she is just over 9 months old, almost 10 months old. We got her when she was 6 weeks old. She's been doing really good with her training. She's been on several walks, but this is her first official actual hike, and she's probably gonna get pretty muddy today, as I can tell already. She's doing training. She's doing really good. She's good at sitting and staying and laying down and coming to me when I call her. But this is her first hike, and I'm trying to get her. Come on, girl. Come on. Let's go. I'm trying to get her trained to be able to go on canoe trips with me. She's still a little bit young, and she's still got a lot of learning to go. But I'm hoping by next spring she'll be able to go on some actual trips with me. Maybe this fall I'll be able to take her on a short canoe trip just to get her used to being on the water. But all right, so we're going to continue hiking here. I got to concentrate on her a little bit more than on my camera. So I'm going to continue hiking down this trail and for about 3 miles until we get to OK Slip Falls. So far this has been a really nice path. Easy to walk. Based online, it's easy to moderate trail, so not too hard to hike it. The worst part is walking down Route 28 and crossing that main road with a dog that's only a few months old. But yeah, we're gonna continue down the path and check out this waterfall. Come on, baby, let's go. Come on. So Luna just pulled me off to the side. She had to go poop. And I noticed these really cool mushrooms here. Pretty neat on the log. So I brought some baggies. What I'll do is I'll pick up her waste and I'll double bag it. And I'll stick it in my backpack and carry it out. I brought some other stuff. I brought some food and some water and some treats for her and stuff. But we'll stop and have lunch when we get to this waterfall. Alright, I gotta go over here and pick this up. Okay, Luna and I just got to the fork in the road. To the left goes to Ross Pond, and to the right goes to OK Slip Falls. I'm not sure why it doesn't say it on there, but I'm using my OnX Backcountry to track my map. There's the red tag and there's the blue tag for the trails. So I'm just going to follow OnX and continue on to the right until I get to OK Slip Falls. But according to my map, I've walked 1.15 miles from the car, and this is the fork in the road or fork in the trail that I need to follow. Alright, so Luna and I are going to continue on this way. So Blue Mark Trail has a bunch of flags just tied on the trees. I don't know why there isn't any official trail markers, but there's a very well beaten path, and my OnX Backcountry GPS is telling me I am going the right way, so I will continue on. Alright, we're on the trail. We're just about 2 miles in from the car. I saw this tree. See if I can get this thing to focus here. It says number 49 blowdown reestablished tread. I don't know what that means. So if anybody knows what that's about, leave a comment and let me know what you think. Oh, sorry about the spin around. Had the leash wrapped around my legs. So yeah, if you know anything about that or what it's about, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll try to do some Googling when I get home, see if I can find anything when I do some research. Alright, we're gonna keep going now. Okay, I'm 2.55 miles in, and this is where the trail to OK Slip Falls crosses OK Slip Road. OK Slip Road is a private road, so I'm not even sure if you could get access to it, but I know for a fact that you can't park on it to do the trip. So this is the roadway right here, and the sign says the trail goes down the road this way. So I'll just continue following that, and then it has an arrow showing me where I got to go back into the woods. So I guess this is a good spot. Luna, she's young and she's got a lot of training, but I do plan on taking her on a lot of my canoe camping trips. I really want to, as long as she can learn how to behave inside the canoe. As many people know, I do have 2 dogs. My other dog is Jasmine. She's a bit older. She's 10 years old now. Her hips are no good, and she doesn't have very good balance, and she's overweight. So unless the entire family takes out my 17-foot Winona, I don't think Jasmine's going to be going on too many trips with me. We do take her for hikes and walks every once in a while. All right, so here's the trail marker to go to OK Slip Falls, to Trail 2 Falls overlook Hudson River. So we'll continue down this way. So Jasmine, with her age, she was starting to be a lot more lazy. She was bored a lot, and getting her out every couple of days or once a week to do something like this, she just doesn't do good with it anymore. So we got her a puppy, and Luna and Jasmine love each other a lot. I'll put some pictures of them together up right now so you can see what they both look like together. Both of them are very well behaved dogs, and I'm really looking forward to Luna going out on some trips with me. So Jasmine, she's been on several canoe camping trips. She's been on a lot of them. She's even tipped me over in my boat more than once. So she no longer goes canoe camping with me. I think Luna smells something. Come on, girl, let's go. So this is actually the hardest part of the trail to walk so far, with all these loose rocks everywhere. But been a very nice, easy hike. Not a lot of up and downs, and when there is up and downs, it's very short. So here's the bridge. Let's see how Luna does with the bridge. She's never been on a bridge before. Come on, girl. Up here. Up here. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. That was her first bridge crossing. So, all right, we're going to continue down the road, or down the path, I mean, and then we'll stop at OK Slip Falls, get some video of that. Here's another arrow in the trees, and we will stop, have some food and some water, and we'll enjoy the view for a little while. And then we get to enjoy the hike back. All right, come on. Come on, Luna. All right, here we go. Okay, so I'm 3.6 miles in, so it's definitely further than 3.1 from the car. And I just got to this trail sign. So we're going to go to the right first to go to the Slip Falls. And then after we visit that, we will head down to the Hudson River, which is 0.8 miles. So we'll go check all this stuff out. So first we're going to head this way, and we'll go take a look at that. Okay, so that sign is right over there, not very far. I got Luna tied to a tree real quick. Now this is pretty ledgy here. She might whine when I walk away from her, but so this is the first spot. You can actually see OK Slip Falls. There's a big cliff right here. So I'll get right here and see if I can get a nice view. Absolutely beautiful. So the trail does continue on down that way. I will continue down and see if we can get to the bottom of the falls and get a view from the bottom. That'll be an absolutely beautiful waterfall to see during the winter. So maybe this winter I'll try to get back here and check it out during the winter and see it frozen. It gives me a good perspective from here and from the bottom. Alright, so this is OK Slip Falls, and I'm going to head down to the bottom and see if I can get to the bottom of the waterfall and get a nice view from down there. Luna is definitely ready. Alright, here we go. I forgot to mention, so because this is the first spot you can see the waterfall, I'm going to do a screenshot of my OnX Backcountry so you can see exactly where I walked and how far it is and how long it took me to get here. Here's another really good view from the trail. Luna, come on, up here. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so I've reached the end of the trail, so I guess this does not go down to the bottom so you can get to the bottom of OK Slip Falls. If I can find a way down there, I'll get down there, but I don't think there's any safe way to get down there. It's quite a drop off down into the valley. All right, so we're gonna hike the 0.8 mile trail and go check out the Hudson River from this access point. All right, here we go. Okay, so when you get to this location here, I ended up going 0.25 miles out of the way. You can't really see it, but the trail goes that way. I ended up going that direction. Both of them are marked trails, but to go down to the Hudson River, you got to go in this direction. And it's not marked anywhere on any of the trees telling you to take a right or that there's a fork in the road. But there is a marker on the tree right here. So this is the trail that I want to go down. And we'll see how far we can go here. Okay, so this trail gets a lot more difficult here. It's like a staircase going all the way down. And then it switches back and heads over this direction. I can hear water trickling, so I'm about to cross the top of OK Slip Falls. So we'll see where we can get to down here. But these are all steps and stairs made out of rock. Very steep. But alright, so we're going to continue on our way here. Okay, you get to the bottom of this hill, and there's this bridge that's here. And then this goes down to OK Slip Falls. So I'll go down this way. Come on, Luna, up here. Come on. This way, baby. Now she's trying to get to the water. I don't blame her. She's probably hot and thirsty. But, alright, so I'm going to leave Luna over here for a minute, and then I will go to the edge and check out the waterfall from the top. Alright, I've gotten like 5 feet away from her. She's probably not going to like me walking away, but I don't want her anywhere near the edge. So I'm going to walk over here and check this out real quick. She might even bark at me. Poor girl. So once I get done recording this, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to cook up some ramen noodle. I'll give her some fresh, clean water. And then we'll hike back. So after I get done recording this little section here, I'm going to end the video. So I just want to say thanks for watching Lights on the Water. And if you would like to see some more canoe camping and some more videos on waterfalls and some nice hikes, please like and subscribe. Yeah, she's over there freaking out. She'll be okay though. I'm only going to be a minute. Alright, let me climb this and get over there so I can get some footage. Alright, so here's where the water pools up before it falls off the edge. And this is the very top of OK Slip Falls. It's definitely very slippery, so this is as far as I'm going to go. But absolutely beautiful. So I'm gonna go back to Luna and we're gonna have some food and we'll have some water and then we'll do the hike back. So thanks for watching Lights on the Water and see you on our next adventure. Alright, Luna and I are back at the car and give her some water and I'm gonna have some iced tea before we leave. So back to the parking lot. We walked exactly 8 miles. So if you do your research, it says 3.1. And you think you're going to do just over 6 miles. It'll be more likely 8 miles that you're going to do. So, alright, our trip is over. Thanks for watching. And until next time.